PGH Lab is a program founded in 2016 connecting local startups and local government. Through the program, local businesses get to pilot their products in a real-world setting while getting valuable understanding of how partnering with government works.
In turn, our departments learn about new technologies that can help innovate our services to be more efficient, transparent, sustainable, and inclusive. In 2022, we had a lot of innovative collaborations that we're excited to tell you about.
Up first, we have the Division of Sustainability and Resilience discussing their partnership with Farm to Flame, focusing on building a circular economy.
Reducing city waste, creating a circular economy, and saving tax dollars is one of the goals of the Sustainability and Resilience Division. Through the PGH Lab program, we're interested in reusing a portion of our forestry wood waste and working to cut the cost of our nearly $130,000 wood waste contract.
When I heard that the city was spending $130,000 every year managing wood waste, I understood the value that we could provide to the city of Pittsburgh. Not only can we reduce our costs significantly, but also help the city transition into more sustainable practices, like providing renewable power to public infrastructure and charging the new electric vehicle fleet, got me very excited. We came in with the idea of powering buildings, but after learning more about the problems the city was facing accessing EV charging infrastructure, we not only realized that we can help the city solve this, but also expand our product offering and include EV charging stations as part of our value proposition moving forward.
Discovering the potential for a new resilient energy source created from our own waste ended up being a great value add for the city. Not only could this help us reduce our wood waste contracting costs, but showcasing this technology to our leaders helps us plan to be a more resilient and circular city.
Now let's hear from the procurement office on how they will use their partner Klupify services to help track city greenhouse gas emissions.
Here in the Bureau of Procurement, we manage over $90 million in annual spend for the city of Pittsburgh. This pilot with Klupify provided us with invaluable insights as to which areas of our spend are having the biggest environmental impact.
We know that the health of our communities are largely impacted by the air they breathe, water they drink, and the quality of their general environment. A city supply chain is generally responsible for up to 90% of their carbon emissions. By working with cities to provide a breakdown of their existing data, we empower them with the analytics and visibility to allow leadership the ability to make direct and meaningful impact on communities.
Klupify's service allows us to target our climate action plan toward new reduction strategies for emissions we hadn't been able to quantify in the past, while being thoughtful about where the greatest reductions lie.
To solve the climate crisis, a collaborative approach will be needed from people, cities, and companies. Klupify helps foster this collaboration, allowing us all to move in the direction of living in a healthier and more sustainable world. Working through PGH Lab and partnering with the procurement office, we were able to provide actionable data and insights to help Pittsburgh achieve this goal and track the environmental impact of their procurement spend.
With the conclusion of the PGH Lab pilot, we are looking to contract with Klupify in order to better integrate sustainability into the city's procurement process for all solicitations.
Next up, we have the Department of Mobility and Infrastructure overviewing how Dashcam for your bike can help make roadways safer for alternate transit.
You might be surprised to learn that more than anything else, accessibility and transportation are the factors most likely to influence household economic success. The mission of Pittsburgh's Department of Mobility and Infrastructure is to provide the people of Pittsburgh the physical mobility necessary to achieve the social and economic mobility they deserve. 1 of every 5 households in Pittsburgh does not have access to a private vehicle. DOMI is committed to providing all households with affordable and safe alternatives for short-distance vehicle travel that increase access to jobs, food, healthcare, and education, while also reducing congestion and emissions.
You shouldn't need to own a car to be able to travel safely in Pittsburgh. My partner rides her bike 5 miles each way to work every day, and every day there's a different story. Maybe it's a car that blocked the bike lane and forced her into fast-moving traffic, or maybe a driver passed within inches of her. I started this company for people like myself and my partner. We love riding bikes, but we want to feel safer when doing it. The company just launched an app that uses your smartphone to record your bike rides. It's like a GoPro, but it's free. I've partnered with PGH Lab so our users can report dangerous conditions directly to the city. After you finish your ride, you can go through the footage and send all hazards to 311, whether that's a pothole, car parked in the bike lane, or a dangerous condition where a car passed too closely or anything else you need to report.
PGH Lab provides DOMI with the unique opportunity to partner with a local startup to collect and analyze crowdsourced data that will be used to inform DOMI's efforts to create a safe and connected bike network that increases access for people of all ages and abilities. DOMI is excited to partner with Dashcam for Your Bike because the app enables residents of Pittsburgh to play an active role in DOMI's effort to create safer streets by providing an easy way for riders to report hazards and demonstrate to the public how seemingly innocent habits can make our roadways more dangerous for all users.
And finally, we have the Department of City Planning's partnership with Royally Fit, helping to decrease food insecurity in the Hill District.
In the city of Pittsburgh, we have a food insecurity rate of over 21%. That's more than 65,000 people who don't have access to fresh, nutrient-dense food on a regular basis. There are a number of reasons people might experience food insecurity. Often we think of not having a grocery store nearby, but also many folks don't know what to do with the fresh food, how to select it, how to process it, how to store the fresh produce. So education is really a key component to a cultural shift in creating a food-secure city.
Royally Fit's goal is to provide equitable access to health screenings, wellness workshops, food justice resources, and solution-based products to those who lack equitable access. We applied to PGH Lab as an opportunity to introduce the city's leadership to our programming with the hopes of being able to implement our holistic approach to preventative health and wellness throughout Pittsburgh.
Believe it or not, the government can't do everything. So partnering with a Queen and Royally Fit was an opportunity to work with an amazing organization and provide a program to the residents of the Hill District.
Through our participation in PGH Lab, we have been able to expand our farm-to-table workshops into the historical Hill District, where we are teaching residents how to grow their own food, the nutritional value of each produce item, presenting a cooking demonstration educating on healthy recipes of the featured item, which includes tasting. Every participant leaves with seedlings, recipes, and growing instructions at no cost to them.
Thank you for watching our 7th PGH Lab Cohort.
We'll see you next year.